Hey guys, Storm's for another video. Current updates within the past 6 months have been utter trash, good things, and a lot more glitches. Really freaking bad. Now, let's start off with the pros. Is a new gauntlet mode, I'd imagine. Yep. Gold that they're gonna do something like platinum, diamond, I don't know, dark matter? I'm gonna bet, actually, I'm willing to bet that. Good 20 bucks they'll do that. Anyway, besides that, there's these daily challenges for each and every game mode, which is pretty rockin' awesome. The daily challenges, but each game mode now has daily challenges, not just zombies. There's obviously still the tier skip, which you can only do once for any game mode, which I'd rather do zombies anyway, because that's what I usually start off with. And then you have these multiple other challenges that you would think are weekly challenges, but they're not. They're just contracts that are daily contracts, which you can just think of them as extra weekly challenges because they don't cost anything. There's no betting or anything like that. Now I go for the hard just to get them out of the way, plus they give you 2 reserve crates plus 25 XP, and I'm probably going to try to do all of them while I'm at it. And so yeah, I think all the skulls are going to be kill based. This could be challenged or challenge trophy based, you know, using what I have available base. It's not using a compass or anything, so that's really dumb. Maybe they meant for that for blackout, but I don't even see how that would work. Like traveling, I don't even know. Anyway, I guess if this isn't a glitch, it would make sense for, at least for now, spending points and amount or getting a total amount of points. So there's that. Now what's unfortunate, if you're ever trying to get, I wanted to include this in the video, you're trying to get a challenge done, for example mini boss kills, you won't know what mini boss kills are, nor heavies, because they do not tell you. You just have to figure it out, and what I figured out is that it's only Blightfathers, and Blightfathers are only in the Chaos story. Anything with these characters, the Chaos crew, which includes Scarlet, Bruno, Diego, and Shaw. It's unfortunate. Another thing I noticed is with this crew, which this is the Primus Nikolai, I guess. So then that would imply that the what is it called, 5 or classified map are known as the Ultimates crew, and their Ultimates crew you cannot change the camo on the Bowie knife, and the Bowie knife looks like the old-fashioned Bowie knife, bigger and is an actual Bowie knife versus calling the combat knife for multiplayer a Bowie knife, versus the character allotted starter knife, which is I think different depending on the crew, but it still does the same damage, unfortunately. And you cannot attach camos, face camos to the Ultimates crew as far as right now, only the future versions of themselves. And you can not add camos to the Bowie knife for 9, because you just can't, which is unfortunate. You only get to put camos on this so-called Bowie knife, which is really just a combat knife for multiplayer. Same exact design, not a Bowie knife in any other way. It's not big, it's just a combat knife, but they call it the Bowie knife. Okay, moving right along, you cannot prestige this weapon. That's another glitch that they have added. Now they have accessories, and they say you can prestige it once or twice, and apparently people have been able to prestige it, but then once they're able to prestige it once, they weren't able to do it again. It was like a time-limited thing, and it wasn't supposed to be that way. The game's just, the developers are just lazy as hell, and sometimes they make mistakes and it doesn't benefit anyone. It gives them more of an earache and causes consumers to be pissed off. So it's like, why would you do that? It's just gay as all hell. Before the update, the clan tag would be, like, if you're considering this horizontal, or no, vertical of the knife, even though it's horizontal on our screen, if you're going from the bottom of the knife to the top of the knife, holding it straight up, it's vertical. Alright? But the clan tag was horizontal, which it was sort of like just floating off, which I guess looked dumb to them. But at the very least, they could have added it, or just not given it an option at all because of the big blue balls. And because the knife is such a quick motion, you don't even end up seeing the accessory. And then, since the knife moves so quickly, you're not able to even really take a good glance at the camo, which is unfortunate. But, you know, it's whatever, I guess. Other people can see you do it better than you can, I guess, because it's an outside point of view versus your point of view. And it's not even showing up here. Like, for example, accessories will not show up on the bowie knife, and it will not show up on specific weapons. Like, seeing how it's just dangling right there on this weapon, it's pinching and everything, it should be on the edge of that little hoop towards the handle base, but it's not. There's like one other weapon it screws up on like that. I don't think it's that one. I'll have to find it. Tactical, yeah. Oh, apparently they patched that. Before, you were not able to see that little crab on the model, SX model 07. Now you can. Now they just won't show up on the knife, which is really, no one really cares about, but at least that was a patch. But they've brought on more glitches, and that's really nothing at all. So if they're going to fix all the weapon issue problems for, you know, accessories and stuff, they should have done it outright, not just one weapon. Other thing I wanted to address is that I've been giving, for all my zombie weapons, which are like the Hitchcock, the Escargot, the model, the Weisenhandler, I know I'm not pronouncing that right, but you get my drift. Zombie weapons and then all DLC weapons have been giving this Megalodon camo. And I think that's supposed to be like a super shark, you know, like they basically Godzilla version of a huge, ridiculously huge shark. So yeah, there's that. The gold camo has been getting a very vague green to it. Before it was like bright yellow, like ridiculously bright yellow, and then just patches of green. You can't even see the yellow at this point, or really, you can't unless you turn it. It's mostly green, which is bizarre. Like, see, now it's purple again. It's just a weird glitch. And I was thinking they were going to do that with the whole diamond setup, so I put diamond on all my I could see if like I could do it to multiple colors. Just a sec. And hold on, let me see if I can find this. And so I'm thinking that pretty much covers that, actually. So moving right along, there is no way to find out what the mini bosses are going back to that, or the heavies. You just have to learn by experience. Unfortunately, they don't include any of that, not even in the tutorial, unfortunately. So wish they would, but they're lazy and they've been really screwing up recently, but whatever. Moving out of zombies, go to blackout. Now, one of the recent glitches they've added is they've been taking away a lot of the people's things. So if you bought something, they'll pretend that you never got it, and they'll put it back in the reserves crate. And so what they do usually, not always, but they'll very, very slowly, if you're not accessing something, if you're clearing items without looking at them, they'll use those weapons that you haven't actually looked at or equipped, and they'll take them away from you and put them back in reserve crates, unfortunately. Buddies of mine that have worked at Activision and friends of them have said it point blank, yeah, we're doing that, and it's the same gimmick, similar to the people that are, you know, that have been making crappy chargers for your phones and making more crappy PS4 controllers so they break easier. It's a gimmick to make you buy more, and you're trapped because you're stuck within the system versus, you know, PC Master Race. So that's what it comes down to. It's just making cheap crap so it breaks and you have to buy it more. So like I said, there's contracts, dailies, and these other, what are they called? Well, daily challenges and contracts for all modes. Before it was just zombies. So that's pretty cool. That includes League play. And then going to the armory, I want to show you this glitch. They've been taken away, slowly but surely. They've been taking away our ace. Let's see, you see this? This is called the Street Ace camo or something like that. Now it shows I have it, and I had it previously equipped, and somehow it's not showing up. And now I know if I equip this or any of the other ones, because I did it on zombies, it will not allow me to equip this anymore. So that's really stupid. I wish they wouldn't do that. But you know, whatever. It says, you can see I have this camo, and you would think that they would just say, okay, well, we're gonna do them all individually, which is more profitable to them and more, you know, microtransactions. Or at the very least, they would say, okay, all Megalodon for all zombie type guns and Megalodon for all DLC weapons, but no, it doesn't, which is weird. If I go to my reserve history, it doesn't say Megalodon for all camos. It just, see, KN57, the combat knife. It does not say anything about all the zombies or DLC weapons, unfortunately, which is really weird. So I don't know why I got them all for free, basically. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but it's, I think it has something to do with the glitch. So that's a little annoying. It just keeps going back, and it's just, this is old as hell. So, oh wait, there was proof in the pudding right there, so just so you guys know I had it. Let me skim over here. So proof that I actually have the sniper, but they take it away from me. See? Oh, no, that's STM. Street Race. Well, I definitely have it for that sniper, because obviously I wouldn't have equipped it. Weird. Okay, so now it's saying I never even got it, even though it said I got it. And that's how I equipped it in the first place. Okay. That's aggravating. Wow, okay then. Well, anyway, I did get it, and now it's not even popping up. Yeah, and now it's glitched onto my sniper, which I can remove it, but then I never get to add it on again. And it was on my sniper for zombies, but now it's not on for here, which is annoying. Moving right along. Moving right along. We have dailies and contracts for this and this, and I think that pretty much covers it. Just wanted to let you know what's been up. Now, other than that, I think I pretty much covered it. So I hope you guys appreciated the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, share the video with your friends, comment below if you want. And so, sorry, family being the fan that they are. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, no, I addressed the Bowie knife issue. Yeah, I think that's it. So anyway, I hope you guys appreciate the video. Make sure to smash that like button, click the bell, leave a comment below in the comment section if you want to play with me, try out for my clan, you know, do Easter eggs, have advice, want to see future videos, whatever. Alright, until next time, peace.